Welcome to today's guided meditation. Today's guided meditation is all about visualization and controlling impulses around emotional eating triggers. I want you to get situated in a safe and quiet space. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale through your nose. And exhale all the way through your mouth. Take one more breath with me. And let the tension melt all the way out. And this time, as you close your eyes and inhale again, lift your head up towards the ceiling. And as you keep inhaling, feel your neck stretching and your belly filling with air. And slowly exhale now as you let your head roll back forward gently. And exhale all the way out. Loosen your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Note any sensations within your body. Where do your thoughts go? Do you feel tension anywhere? Do you feel pain? Do you feel loose and warm? Do you feel excited? Note any sensations that are current in your body and locate them. And don't forget to breathe. I want you to pretend like I am in the room with you. And I want you to take me to the environment, wherever that is that you feel the most pressure or temptation to overeat, emotional eat, and or binge. Take my hand and walk me into that place as if it was a frozen scene in time, like you paused a television show. Have me come meet you. Now, I want you to describe to me the place that you're in. What does that room look like? Is it a room? Is it a restaurant? Is it a place outside? Where is that place that you typically feel the most struggle? Note how you're feeling right now. What sensations are now present in your body? Have they changed since the beginning of this meditation? What's changing? Now, as you continue to get clear on the physical setting of where you find this conflict, I want you to tell me, is there anybody else that you're thinking of? Is there anyone else or anyone else's energy that is present with you, physically or mentally? So now that we have a very clear image of where you find yourself struggling, I now want you to shift again, noting and remembering any sensations that come and go in your body. I want you to think about what's happening in that moment, in that environment, that causes you to feel the impulse to reach for food. Is it an argument? Is it stress from work? Is it a habit out of boredom? Is it in between TV shows or commercials? Do you feel overstimulated? Are you snacking for stimulation? Are you sad? Was there a loss or heartbreak? I want you to see yourself right now, still frozen in that scene, before you reach for that food. Again, pay attention to any sensations that are in your body, because in real life, if you come into this situation again, I want you to remember and cue on these sensations. Maybe you're feeling pressure building in your abdomen or in your chest. Maybe you notice your breath is getting more shallow and short. Perhaps you notice a tingling or numbing in your extremities. Maybe a flutter or a palpitation with your heart. Now, as you see yourself still in this moment, I want you to think about what that food is that you associate the most in response to this situation. What food is going to help ease the ailment that you're experiencing? What is that food? What is that guilty pleasure? Now I want you to imagine yourself hitting play again and watching yourself go into the pantry or into the cupboard or the cabinet or the drawer or the secret stash or the refrigerator, wherever that source is. I want you to see yourself as if you're watching another person reach for that food. What are you feeling in this moment? How have the sensations inside changed? What emotions are you starting to feel? If you could go to her right now and tap her on the shoulder and ask her to stop and to listen to you, what would you tell her right now in this moment? What would you tell her? And as you reflect on what you would tell her, and as you reparent yourself, I want you to again take note of what sensations and feelings are present in your body as you interrupt that behavior process. Because again, in the future, if you come into this situation again, you can tap back into this energy and remember exactly what to say to yourself. Take a deep breath. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose. And exhale. All the way out. If you're feeling any tension in your body, I want you to take note of where it's at. I want you to assign it a shape, a color, and a texture. For the next couple of seconds, I want you to visualize shrinking that object with your mind. Shrinking it just by a smidge. knowing that next time you encounter this tension, it'll be less strong and slightly smaller. You are now aware and familiar with some of the sensations and feelings that accompany those unwanted eating behaviors. And you are now aware of what to say to yourself the next time you're aware that you are entering into this environment. Take one more deep breath for me. And exhale. And promise yourself that if these feelings start to present themselves again, that you will take a quick 5 to 10 minutes to come back here and reflect before you act or decide on any feelings or emotions. And remember that you are always in control of your behavior and response. Be sure to sit here and settle for another minute or two after this meditation ends and reflect on what you've downloaded. I'm so proud of you for taking time to be here today and just taking this time for yourself. I love you, and until we meet next time.